Hey guys, Mamie here with OneJoyousSkip.com. Thanks for stopping by. And today I'm going to be doing this little rosette wand using the products that I got from Not2ShabbyShop. And I'm using the little Froggy Doodlebug sticker. And so to create the rosette, so this is my first time making this little wand, and so I've seen a couple of YouTubers make them, and I think I probably should have really paid attention to the video to how to create the rosette part, but so I'm just kind of winging it here. And so I'm just going along every 1/4 of an inch and creating a score line. And I feel like I should have gone about maybe a 1/2 inch because I kind of like the rosettes to be a little bit thicker. I think they're called rosettes. I'm not even 100% sure about that part. But so I just created those score lines by a 1/4 of an inch. And then you just go back and forth creating these like pleat type things. And this is what's going to give you the dimension whenever you create the round rosette flower type looking part of the wand. And so I'm just going back and forth. I start getting the hang of it. Like at first I'm just like, oh man, this is taking forever. But then I kind of figured out I got in my groove here and just started being able to tuck and fold. And so I did that, and I also did another one off camera, so you didn't have to watch me do this twice, because I did need it to be a little bit longer than the regular 8.5 by 11 sheet. So I have 2 of them. I'm going to just paste them together with some red line tape, and that's a nice strong tape to hold the 2 pieces together. And so here you have this little accordion style fold here, and I bring those 2 together so that I can have enough room to turn the whole paper inwards towards itself to create the roundness. And so I'm going to trim off a little bit because I have a little bit extra on both ends. And so I just bring it in together, and then you want to tape that together with some really strong adhesive. And so that's what I'm using the red line tape for here. And that's going to give a nice strong hold so that it won't come apart on you. And so after you press that together, you just pretty much set it down and then kind of push it downwards a bit. And it gives you this cute little folds here. And so then I'm going to take some foam. I had some fun foam and a straw. And so I'm going to glue the straw. I'm actually squishing it down a little bit so that it kind of fits in the groove. And so it can adhere with the glue, and it can also go under the bit of fun foam that I'm going to put on top. And so I'm just going to paste that down, and then place the little fun foam right on top. Don't mind my hair in my head. I'm just like looking at it like, is this gonna work? So I'm just putting some glue around it. And then this project did end up working out. But as you can see, I had a few moments where it would pop up on me. And so I put a bit of this fun foam on the front and on the back to stabilize it in the center. And I just left that for a while to just dry up a bit. And here I am just checking on it again. And so it dried up a bit, and like I said, I put another round fun foam on the front as well. And then I put the little Froggy, and I cut out a little cloud with one of my Fiskars punches, and just put him on the front just to kind of see if I liked him there. I'm going to glue everything down because it is a sticker. I want to make sure that I have it glued down as well, because I'm not sure how much abuse these wands get. And so I'm putting around a little bit of this really pretty ribbon. And I'm also going to glue that ribbon on too, so that it won't come undone on me. And so here I am just trying to figure out how it looks best, and so that it'll kind of fall down nicely. So I put a little glue to hold that together. And I did end up cutting down the ribbon a bit. I kind of wish I would have left it a little bit longer, but I got scissor happy. But the next time that I make one of these, I think I'll leave the ribbon a little bit longer because I do like the flowy look of it. And then so now I'm taking my Froggy back off very carefully, and you can see the fun foam underneath that. So I did put one on the front and one on the back, and I'm creating a little bit of a background for the frog. I felt like he needed a little bit of a background, so I'm using one of my circle stitch dies here, and I'm going to cut out some cardstock in blue. And I'm going to glue that right there on the front, and I'm using this 900 glue. I thought it would work really, really well, and it does work well on some things, but I'm still on the search for a really strong glue. I just for the life of me cannot find a glue that I am just totally in love with for these projects that need to stick really, really strong. And so here I'm trimming off that ribbon, and I wish I would have left it a little bit longer, like I said. And then finally, I'm going to add a little bit of Easter ribbon on the top, and I'm going to create a little bow for that. And if you're like me, you'll fiddle with ribbon until you have just completely gone from good to terrible back to okay. And so, of course, I do the same thing with the Easter ribbon as well. I didn't even cut the ribbon at an angle. I don't know what I was thinking. I was just so overwhelmed with trying to create this wand. You know, it's kind of a new area for me. Some of the wands I've seen have been really cute, and I just wanted to recreate it, and I found out it was a little bit harder than I first imagined. But I like to share with you guys my first take on everything that I do. So even if it's not fantastic, the experience that I went through, I think it came out cute. And I guess that's really the most important part. And so here I'm fiddling with this Easter ribbon here and just creating a little bow. And I'm also going to glue this down in place as well. And that's basically it. You know, Jamie from Not2ShabbyShop sent me this little guy here, and I really wanted to use him on a wand because I thought that would be perfect. And so I appreciate her for sending me that and sending me on a new adventure as well to create this. And so stop by her store at Not2ShabbyShop.com and use my coupon code JOY10 so that you can get 10% off your products. Thanks a lot, guys. I'll see you in the next video.